a digital haze, looking for love in modern days. 21st Century Dating Decoded, the official Speed Mingle Podcast. Yeah, 21st Century Dating Decoded, the official Speed Mingle Podcast.
Welcome once again to the digital frontlines of modern romance. You are currently listening to 21st Century Dating Decoded, the official Speed Mingle Podcast. I am your host, Don, and in today's comprehensive session, we are venturing beyond the limitations of the digital interface to explore the complex, exhilarating, and frequently unpredictable landscape of the real world. We have all experienced the multifaceted challenges of contemporary dating. The meticulous preparation of one's attire that leaves a living space in disarray, the intricate and often exhausting coordination of logistical details via text message, and that pivotal moment of trepidation upon arriving at a venue. It is the moment one realizes they must transition from a curated, two-dimensional digital persona back into a fully realized, three-dimensional human being. In a contemporary society increasingly governed by sophisticated algorithms and rapid digital consumption, the journey from a backlit screen to a physical encounter has never been more nuanced or significant. This transition represents the ultimate evaluation of digital compatibility and interpersonal potential. Today's episode is formally titled, From Swipe to Seat, Decoding the Modern First Date. Our discussion today extends far beyond simple recommendations for venues or lighting. We are conducting a deep dive into the complex psychological frameworks and the intricate logistical requirements of the transition that defines modern romantic engagement. The bridge phase. We will examine strategies for maintaining delicate conversational momentum from the final digital correspondence to the initial face-to-face greeting, ensuring that the connection remains vibrant without leading to premature social exhaustion before the formal engagement begins. The vibe check. We analyze why the microdate, characterized by its focused nature and low-pressure environment, is rapidly superseding the traditional three-course dinner, and how to master the art of the low-stakes meeting that serves as a precursor to high-reward emotional connections. The social script. This section decodes the ever-evolving etiquette surrounding financial responsibility, post-date communication protocols, and the professional management of the ghosting phenomenon, providing a framework for maintaining one's composure throughout the process. Safety and sovereignty. We address the non-negotiable boundaries and essential safety protocols required when meeting an unfamiliar individual within a hyper-connected, yet paradoxically anonymous, digital environment. In the age of infinite choice and the paradox of plenty, the first date isn't just a simple introduction, it's a high-stakes filter. It is the critical moment where abstract data points transform into tangible chemistry, and where curated expectations finally meet the unvarnished reality of another human being. Whether you are an established Speed Mingle participant with extensive experience, or an individual who has only recently engaged with dating applications, our objective today is to eliminate digital distractions. We intend to provide you with the necessary analytical tools to navigate the in-person transition with poise, intellectual wit, and a necessary adherence to realistic expectations. Therefore, we invite you to set your devices to Do Not Disturb, conduct a final self-assessment, and allow us to commence with today's analysis. As we move deeper into the mid-2020s, the way we connect has undergone a massive shift. In a world saturated by digital noise, the new dating landscape is defined by intentionality and transparency. We've moved towards slow living, a conscious choice to protect our emotional energy from the influence of algorithms and find genuine human resonance. This guide outlines the essential etiquette and safety standards for dating in 2026. The rise of clear coding. Ambiguity is the enemy of the modern dater. Clear coding is the practice of being radically upfront about your goals, values, and deal breakers before the first drink is even poured. In 2026, being chill is out, being clear is in. The strategy. Don't shy away from heavy topics like lifestyle, politics, or long-term vision. The data, a 2026 Tinder study, reveals that 64% of singles find emotional honesty more attractive than the elusive spark. The goal. If you want a low-key lover, someone consistent and drama-free, say it. Early honesty prevents situationship burnout. Protecting human authenticity. In an era of sophisticated AI, we've become hypersensitive to anything that feels generated. We are no longer looking for perfection. We are looking for human fallibility. The rule. Never use AI to script your profile or your texts. If your date feels like they're talking to a prompt-engineered bot, the trust is destroyed instantly. The group chat consultation. Authenticity is now a team sport. Having friends vouch for your profile or vet your matches is the 2026 gold standard for proving you're the real deal. The micromance in modern logistics. High-pressure dinner dates have been replaced by micromances, low-stakes, high-engagement activities in public spaces. Think coffee shops or galleries. The 90-minute rule. Many now cap first dates at an hour and a half to protect their time and energy. Financials and follow-ups, splitting the bill, is the default expectation. Additionally, ghosting is socially obsolete, replaced by the post-date notification, a polite text sent shortly after the date to either confirm interest or provide kind closure. Safety and security protocols. In 2026, digital due diligence isn't cynical, it's mandatory. Verified only. Stick to platforms that require identity verification. Live location. Always share your real-time GPS data with a trusted friend. Financial red flags. Be wary of anyone asking for money or trying to move you to encrypted apps immediately. Transport independence. Always arrange your own ride to and from the venue. The essential do's and don'ts. For everyone, the core pillars. DO practice clear coding. State your intentions early and often. DO keep your phone off the table. Undivided attention is the ultimate 2026 aphrodisiac. Don't rely on AI. Your human hype comes from your unique, unscripted quirks. For men, prioritizing emotional safety. DO focus on reliability and empathy. How you handle a no matters more than how you handle a yes. DO take the lead. Suggesting a specific plan shows effort, which is the highest form of interest. Don't be rude to staff. Being dismissive to servers remains the #1 ick for 54% of daters. For women, boundaries and observation. DO embrace slow dating. Taking your time is a sign of high self-respect, not a lack of interest. DO use the real-world test. Watch how they interact with the world, like a cashier or a traffic jam, to see their true colors. DO send the post-date ping. A quick text within 2 hours of leaving provides clarity and keeps the momentum, or ends the cycle, cleanly. And just like that, we've reached the finish line of this episode of 21st Century Dating Decoded, the official Speed Mingle podcast. Today, we journeyed through the entire modern courtship funnel, from the mental gymnastics of the pre-date text set to the tactical precision of choosing a venue that screams effortless cool rather than trying too hard. If you take only one thing away from our From Swipe to Seat deep dive, let it be this. The modern first date isn't a job interview, it's an energy exchange. In an era defined by the paradox of choice and endless digital noise, the most radical thing you can do is put down the phone, look a stranger in the eye, and offer them the rarest commodity you own, your undivided attention. Whether your next date leads to a lifelong partnership or just a hilarious story for the group chat, every seat you take is a data point helping you decode what you truly desire. Stay connected with Speed Mingle. The episode may be over, but the evolution of your dating game is just beginning. Don't let the momentum stall here. Subscribe and listen. Never miss a breakthrough. Catch us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, Amazon Music, Audible, iHeartRadio, or Deezer. Watch the movement. Experience the podcast visually on the Speed Mingle TV Network via YouTube, Roku, and Fire TV, or catch us on our parent company's dedicated HRB TV Network. Join the community. Ready to move from URL to IRL? Head to thespeedmingle.com to find upcoming events in your city. If you're tired of the digital grind, our mixers are the ultimate sandbox to test today's tips in real time. Slide into our DMs. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Speed Mingle for daily red flag alerts, dating hacks, and exclusive behind-the-scenes content from the studio. The Speed Mingle Advantage. Diversify your dating portfolio. At Speed Mingle, we believe your romantic life shouldn't be a gamble. We've built a strategic ecosystem designed to minimize swipe fatigue and maximize genuine chemistry through 4 intentional modalities. Speed Mingle Anywhere. Authentic, face-to-face video interactions from the comfort of home. The perfect vibe check to bypass the ghosting phase. Speed Mingle Social. Low-pressure, non-hosted weekly meetups at the hottest local spots for those who crave spontaneous, old-school connection. Speed Mingle Happenings. Meticulously curated, activity-based events. No awkward small talk required, just shared experiences and natural engagement. Speed Mingle 1-to-1, coming spring 2026. Bespoke, pre-vetted introductions for the high-intent dater seeking an efficient route to compatibility. Think of it as diversifying your relational assets. Don't put all your emotional investment into one app. Use our tailored strategies to find the medium that fits your lifestyle. Dating in the 20s can feel like a grueling second job, but it is also one of the greatest adventures of the human experience. Keep your standards high, your curiosity piqued, and your notifications silenced when you're across the table. If you found value in today's episode, smash that subscribe button immediately. Leave us a 5-star review to help other seekers find the show. Send this link to a friend who is still using a blurry, filtered headshot from 2019. Do it for their future. They'll thank you later. I'm your host, Dawn, and this has been 21st Century Dating Decoded. Secure your spot at our next event. Stay bold, and remember, mix, match, and mingle. Stay deliberate, stay safe, and always date with purpose. Over and out.
Thank you for listening
and watching on the new Speed Mingle TV Network.